Hi guys, my name is Ryan, the Frugal Analyst, and last week I signed up for 4 new savings accounts that will net me over $1,450 in sign-up bonus plus the interest in the account. I know some of you think that it might be a waste of time signing up different savings account, but it took me less than 1 hour to sign up for 4 accounts. So in this video, I'll show you the type of deals that are out there and which one I sign up for to make over $1,400 in sign up bonus and also get a bank with a higher earning interest. First of all, why am I doing this? What really triggered me is that my Wealthfront account went from 1.8% APY to 0.3% APY. So the interest right now in my savings account is really low. And I know that the Fed basically reduces their interest rate to zero, and companies like Wealthfront, SoFi, they really have to reduce their rate so they're not losing any money. But at 0.3%, it seems like a good time for me to find other options to see how I can maximize that interest rate. Also this year, due to the coronavirus, I have to cancel my trip to Hawaii and my wedding in Hawaii this year. So I took some financial losses and a heavy toll emotionally. To reduce my monetary losses, I decided to open a bunch of these savings accounts to cover some of my loss. Now, this is also a good way if you want to buy something that you want but don't need. Basically trading my time for money so I can remove the guilt of getting something fancy. So let's talk about the deals that I signed up for. So I did 4 different savings accounts from Citibank, Chase Savings, Ally Bank, and Citibank. So banks have these deals so they can attract new customers and hope that you stay for the long term. It gives us an opportunity to profit and possibly switch account to earn a better rate. So in this list, CIT is giving $300 bonus, Chase Savings $200 bonus, Ally Savings 1% bonus up to $250, and Citibank a $700 bonus. That's huge. Now, if I were to leave my money in Wealthfront, assuming that the interest rate stays the same, I would get roughly $121 for 4 months. By doing this deal, I will get a total of $1,450 in bonus, plus the interest I gain around $433 in 4 months, totaling close to $1,900. In total, the difference between leaving my money and setting up these 4 accounts is close to $1,800 or 15 times my money if I left my money in Wealthfront. That's a lot. In addition, this also allows me to evaluate what other savings account gives me a better return than Wealthfront right now. It looks like CIT Bank is giving out the highest APY, and I'll probably stick my money in there until I have other things to invest in. And yes, I do realize that these banks might reduce their rates in the future, but the bulk of my earning will be based on the bonus, so I'm already compensated. Now, other than savings account, the equity market is becoming more and more interesting and something I am considering. But for now, these are guaranteed returns, so why pass it up? The thing that most people are concerned about is the time to set up these accounts. Now, I made all 4 of my accounts within 1 hour, and it is all online, and I chose the deals that has no direct deposit requirement, just to keep it plain simple. Overall, to me, it's worth my time, and especially when I'm stuck working from home and indoors due to the pandemic, there's nothing better to do other than make money just by punching in my keyboard. Now, the steps to do these deals are pretty simple. The first one is to find the deals. You can always Google different savings account bonuses, and I'll put a link in the bottom of this video for the ones that I found at this time. And basically, there's a lot of offers like this one for Citibank, this one for CIT. A lot of banks will have offers, and usually around tax time, bank want to promote these offers because people are likely to get their money back from their overpayment of taxes in the prior year. So around February to April, I would say it's a pretty good time, and they usually do this all year round. The second thing you have to do is just open up the account and have money ready to transfer. Have your bank account number and routing number ready. The third thing is to have your beneficiary information. Some of these deposit requirements are quite large and I don't want to risk it. So make sure you have your beneficiary name, social, birth date, and all that. Step number 4 is to basically jot down the offer and timing on a spreadsheet so you know when you can pull your money out. Step number 5 is just to transfer money and wait for the bonus. That's it. And hopefully after the promotional period, you'll get your bonus and you can pull your money at any time. Now to save the most time, do this in bulk. So I did all 4 accounts at one time to save my mental energy. And also imagine if you have a significant other or a parent or anybody you can collaborate with, you can make a lot more than 4 accounts at one time. The dollar impact will basically scale and the time to execute on each individual account will be a lot less as you're more familiar with the account sign up process and transfer. When I receive my bonus, I will also exit my position at one time. So some of my deals require 30 days, some of them require 60 days or 90 days, but the maximum requires 120 days. So I'll probably exit at 120 days so I don't have to keep remembering to exit one account after another. Yes, I can make more money if I exit my position after I get my bonus, but I don't really want to have the mental reminder of did account 1 versus account 2, did I exit them, is it still there? I just want to do it all at once so I could reduce the mental energy needed for me to make this deal. The additional benefit of doing these deals is that there's no additional credit inquiries in comparison to, say, a credit card or a personal loan. The bank will still verify your information through the credit bureaus, but there will be no bank cards additions that may prohibit new credit card sign up. So this is a nice way of making money by just punching buttons in your computer, and why not take advantage of the marketing dollars that banks have, and maybe you'll find a higher earning account for your money. Usually after a year or two, you can also churn these deals over and over again. Last time I did this with Citibank and I got $400 in the first year and an additional $400 in the following year because they messed up my bonus tracking. Now the biggest downside is definitely the deposit requirement that can be quite large. So if you have money sitting on the sidelines and not doing anything, why not use it to gain extra interest? But I wouldn't pull my money out if I know I could make more money elsewhere. Now, there are other deals than the 4 deals that I did. For example, if you have a ton of money, Bank of America, Merril Lynch is offering $900 and it is a brokerage account, so you can immediately invest your money, but you do have to have $200,000 ready to move, whether it's a retirement account or a regular account. I did Wells Fargo before for my parents and got $400 per account, but there is a direct deposit requirement back then. Chase did have a $600 deal if you open both savings and checking account. Anyway, these deals are all over the place. Make sure to get paid for opening a new bank account. This is the unfortunate truth that banks have to deal with, which is to gain customers, they have to kind of give a good incentive for the customers to move their money. And customers should take advantage of the deal. So in summary, if you have extra cash on the sidelines, consider opening up different savings accounts with bonus offers. And in the process, you might find a bank that gives you better interest rate than what you currently have. With the 4 accounts that I created, I'll make $1,450 in bonus plus $400 in interest earnings in the next 4 months. I can use this extra cash for unexpected losses, or if I want to buy something fancy and want to reduce my guilt. So that's it for this video. If you find this video helpful, please hit that like button and comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.